Okay, there's a haunted house out there. I need to try and look up the location, but I'll look it up and I'll send it to you. But there's a haunted house out there. Like, it's an abandoned house. And it's like if everybody just got up and left. Like, there's still furniture, there's still everything in that house. It's just left. And like when you pass by it, you could see someone opening the curtain at the top, the second story.
Ooh. Hi, my witches. Welcome to the Witch Talk Toast podcast live. I am your host, Megan.
Not Miguel.
And on tonight's podcast, we're going to be using this for YouTube, and we're going to be using it as well for a podcast. And before we get into the podcast, views discussion is advised. Everything we talk about is just pure speculation, and this is just scary stories, you know. Again, you have to be 18 years and over, and strong adult languages, so on and so forth. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So someone asked about Snake Road. Do you remember your experience at Snake Road? You want to tell them?
Well, yeah, I remember we went there. When was it? A year ago?
Was it? No, it was 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I think it was 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, we went there 2 years ago, and it was like very snaky.
Oh, yeah.
Very snaky.
Do you think that's why they named it Snake Road?
Pretty much. And very scary. Because, you know, it's dark and you can see anything. Imagine going right now to the fog.
Oh my God, imagine going to Snake Road in the fog. That'd be scary. Oh.
That would be creepy. But yeah, it was very eerie when we went. There was a lot of noises that we heard.
Do you remember the shadow thing we saw and it chased after us?
Yeah.
And we ran.
Well, I was driving.
So what is this? A scary story mukbang, bro?
Mukbang.
Bean sprout.
Do you see or catch anything there?
Yeah.
We just saw pretty much like shadows or like noises you would hear. For a second, we thought somebody was following us, but.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, and then Sophia was like being attacked.
Yeah, Sophia felt like she was again like being. We're having hot pot right now. Think of takoyaki where they cook in front of you, but you're doing it yourself. And we made the sauce. It's spicy. I can't wait, dude. Huh?
Pretty good.
It's spicy too. Dude, it gave us the run for like 2 days.
Don't say that.
Should we introduce ourselves? Well, I'm a Taurus.
I'm a Libra.
What's your sign? You think that's why we get along so much?
Think so.
Yeah, because Taurus and Leo.
They get Libra. They get along.
Oh, yeah. Leo get alongs too. I get along with Scorpios too.
Someone's Pisces.
Aquarius, Aries. Oh my God, your birthday's coming up then. Yeah, Taurus. Let's go, Taurus. By the way, our video on Instagram finally hit 1 million. Our first 1 million.
Oh yeah. Good news.
I know. We finally hit 1 million on Instagram, and we finally went viral there, which is, you know, a good thing. On TikTok, we're used to it, but this is on Instagram now. So I'm gonna show you guys. I like veggies, so we're gonna get the shrimp. And then you dip into the sauce. I'm waiting for you.
Oh, me too.
Oh my God, my mouth is watering. Okay, give us a second, guys, and we're gonna go back to the story right now. Hold on. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's spicy, but oh my God. Back to Snake Road. Sorry. We went to Snake Road, and I don't remember. We always go there to do a story. And when we went there, we've heard that there's a lot of like La Llorona. We've heard other stories about other spirits, you know? And so we wanted to go. As soon as we got there, it was dark. Remember the road? It was super, like you said, like swervy.
Wavy.
It was super dark. There was no street light at Snake Road. And so we got out the car and we were just recording everything. And then I remember we looked to the right. There was somebody in the bush. Me and Miguel, we all looked, and then it came towards us. And we all ran in the car. We left D outside. Not on purpose, but we left her outside like it was not scared. And then I found out that Hobbs Grove is right there where Snake Road is at. Yeah, we went to Kearney Mansion before. We even stopped there and told the story.
I should have been a couple times.
That's actually gonna
Oh, that
be
was a crazy experience right there.
very crazy. Remember, it was super foggy. Oh my god.
Just how it looked in the past few days. That's how it was. But
Mm-hmm.
a little darker, I think. More creepy. Sorry.
That was hot. What was that? Yo, carne. Winter, we usually stay inside because it's cold. We can't go nowhere now because it's super foggy out there. And it's crazy. Isn't it crazy how it's so foggy right now?
Especially right now.
Mm-hmm. Remember Ash? She was the one from the Terrifier. Remember the clown looking one?
Yeah.
That's her. That's Ash.
First city ghost town antique village is by Fresno.
Huh?
The Silver City Ghost Town.
Where's that? I've never heard of it.
And antique vintage is by Fresno, she said.
What you guys hear about, what we heard about Woodward Park was this true crime, and then this guy told us a story on the podcast. He told us that he used to live around there, and there was this whole houseless person where that guy told him a story saying that every night something takes over his face. Something comes out of his nose and goes over his face. And I'm like, what?
That's creepy.
I believe it. I believe it. We did stories from Modesto, Sacramento, Stockton, Patterson. In Merced, California, there's a theater where it's said to be haunted by a ghost soldier. I remember I did that story. I forgot what theater it was. I can't think of it at the moment. The story was in a theater, there was a lady who was waiting for her husband because he was from the army. And so he went to go fight for the war, and she stayed and she passed away in there waiting for him to return, but he never came.
Yeah, spicy.
Let's go home.
Very good.
What's your favorite story you've covered? What's your favorite story that you've covered?
I don't know. That's a lot.
It's Rodent Park Hunter. Yeah, from what I heard, yeah, it's from the story that we read and done. Yeah, some lady played a Ouija board there. There's a ghost named Jonathan or Joseph that haunts the Rodent Park. My favorite story of true crimes would be the Sandra Kirby. Do you guys remember Sandra Kirby of Fresno? Allegedly, people said her husband did it, but I don't know. What's scariest cemetery in Fresno?
All those that we went to?
Yeah, we have like 12.
Wasn't the one by was the Sanger that we went to?
Oh, Del Rey Cemetery.
Yeah, there you go.
What did you think about it?
That was creepy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we saw for one thing, it's really dark out there, of course. But there's also saw like some lights. Like, you know, remember those green lights?
Oh yeah. In the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
What about the radio?
Oh, the radio was weird too.
We went to Del Rey Cemetery and we heard something talking, but it wasn't coming from a company. It was coming from a walkie-talkie, but inside the cemetery, but there was nobody there. So I didn't understand that. That was creepy. We're telling scary stories while we're eating, and we want to hear scary stories while you guys are telling it. And this will be featured on the podcast. Well, I'm gonna try to, just in case the sound is loud coming from here and it doesn't sound right on the podcast, then I'm not gonna upload it, but I'm gonna still try. They said your volume's kind of low.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, well, that's what they said.
Sorry.
Let him eat. Let him eat.
Dude, it's so good. We're over here smacking.
Yum.
Dude, so someone asked us about Snake Road, and I told them that we left you outside the car.
Oh yeah. My first experience at Snake Road was pretty scary. It's like, because Snake Road is in Sanger, so it's dark and there's not much light. So with your car headlights only being your light, like, oh my God, it was very not, I wouldn't say like traumatizing, but it was pretty haunting.
Do you remember when Sophia got run out of air by something?
Yes, she was okay. Like everyone on this chat here, if you guys know who Sophia is, she went with us. It was the four of us. We all went to Snake Road, and Sophia started feeling out of breath, and she started coughing like she was choking. So we were like, "No, let's get out of this area. It's too bad." And it like the energy was just bad. And if anyone is all about energy, we you understand.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. We're like,
Miguel,
Miguel, what do you feel?
Wow.
you read my mind.
Miguel, what do you feel? I feel fine. Okay. We're all scared, and Miguel's like our knight in shining armor.
He's like the nonchalant one, just yeah. Heard all the stories. Definitely need more. Love, keep up. Thank you so much, love.
We need more haunted places.
Oh, there's more, girl. So I found out about the hospital. I was like, what?
Which
The
hospital?
one we just recently went to. What's it called? Fresno Surgical Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people like confirmed it. Even the workers there. I can't tell you guys their names, but they confirmed that it's haunted too. It's
Oh,
crazy.
well, I got another haunted place, but it's no longer, it used to be a hospital, and it used to be this facility, like learning center for those who have, um I don't know how to really say it, but
They have
those,
needs.
yes. So for those who have needs, right? And I'm gonna call it out because maybe people will want to search up the old Diamond Learning Center.
Uh-huh.
So I wish that one of the employees could have sent me the video, but um, they would have like these balls to play with, and there was a red ball that rolled across the hallway, and then the restroom was haunted as well.
I know.
Yeah, and some people, some workers would feel airy in the bathroom, and it would only be in the women's restroom. It's in the Clovis area.
What's it called? Is that the one that girl told us on Christmas Tree Lane?
Was that Willow Hospital or
Or
something?
is it on Willow?
No, it's Willow.
It's right there by the Candy Cane Lane.
I don't remember. I think so.
We went over there to Candy Cane Lane, and some lady goes, her husband saw us first, and then she ran to us like, "Oh, my husband told me you guys were here," and she told us like, "Yeah, I used to work there. Now it's an orphanage, or well, it was an orphanage. Now they're taking care of like older people." But she said that when she was working there, it was haunted.
Willow Creek.
Willow Creek. It's called Willow Creek.
I can't remember the old name of that place, but it's on Bullard, not Willow.
Oh no, it's not. This one is Alluvial and Willow.
Oh, it's on Lilloughby.
That's a little bit further down, but that area was on Bullard. It used to be a hospital, and then it became the Diamond Learning Center. And the Diamond Learning Center, they found a new area to like a new area basically to run their company, but the old area that they were centered at was haunted. It used to be a hospital too.
Oh, girl, we gotta look that up.
Yes.
There's so much places that are being discovered.
Do you remember? I'm the one that told you about the Super Creepers truck.
Ghosts, yeah, ghosts.
And barn, where?
Girl, you didn't hear? Ooh,
The bodies were popping up in the fields and stuff. They had like like the little FBI tents, like the investigation tents. They had those out there like investigating it for hours because they were trying to figure out who was doing it. No, 22 is when they took the house and the barn down. That's when they demolished it.
Yeah.
And he passed away in like 2020.
Jeepers Creepers was like my childhood trauma and the Leprechaun.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Mhm.
sorry.
Oh,
okay,
If it
though.
gives anything though, the guy, he was nice to the neighborhood kids. He was very nice to us neighborhood kids. Like there was about 5 to 7 of us, and he always looked out for us. We would always take him cookies, sandwiches. He was cool. And then like we even started like one of the neighborhood kids started like a fire by his house by the palm tree, and he went out there and he put it
No.
out. Well, because we were playing with magnifying glasses, and they
Uh-huh.
did it on accident. And then he came out, he put the fire out. He didn't call or like tell on nobody. He knew it was like, oh, just random kids being like rambunctious and fun, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was cool, but if you were like an outsider, like I don't know, you better be careful.
Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
He seemed so nice.
Yeah, he did. He seemed really nice. Like you can go over there and tell him like, oh, you need your kitchen table fixed, and he would fix it, you know? Like he did woodwork and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But there were a lot of things that happened. Like it started with the animals, like the dogs, then the cows, then it was people. And they
That's
always said, like,
crazy.
my grandma would always say, like, oh, someone's experimenting to become a illier, you know?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's what she would say. Like, someone's experimenting to become one. And I was like, what the heck? Because she would tell me, just keep your head down, mind your business. And I would be like, no, that's just creepy, though. Like, we can't go walking at night up the hill, like, for our hikes. Like, we have to do it in the day because we don't know who's on the loose, you know?
Yeah.
You will never know.
No, you'll never know. No, and then he passed away and it stopped. And then once it stopped for a while, it started up again. And that's when I was like, okay, it might have been his kid the whole time.
That's true. Or it could be like one of those if they hear a story, then they
The mimic.
like
Yeah.
the mimic of the original.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there was like I have pictures and everything. I was looking for the pictures because my grandma, she recorded when they demolished the barn because she was really upset about that. Because she
Aw.
was like, that's one of our town little monuments, like for the old east side. I'm like, you live down the street from it. It's creepy. You hear him at night, like sawing in there. Like, what are you doing at midnight sawing? You know?
Right.
But he was a cool guy. But if you didn't know him, they were scared of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't get to know your neighbor, you just judge them by the book of like the cover,
Yeah.
then you just think, oh, this person's weird. Like
Yeah.
they're a bit odd. They
I'm
only
gonna go
come
with
out
sauce.
when it's night, and when it's daytime, they're never out.
Yeah.
People talk.
Well, that's how it was. Everybody was scared of him except for like us kids. Like we were all cool with him, and then my grandma was cool with his wife, so like we knew who they were, and they were the second people to build a house over there. So my grandma was like, "Oh, they're cool, you know, like they're just a family of 3. It's just him and his wife and his kid." So allegedly.
Allegedly.
And if they're watching, we just want to say, in no way were we trying to disrespect him. We
Yeah,
were telling the backstory of the reason why people thought he was and was creepy. But if they saw our live before, they would have heard that we were talking about good stuff. But we
Yeah.
had to bring up the rumors, the urban legends for why people thought.
Story
Yeah,
about young
it's called
kids
Camp
and
Hero.
also teens.
Allegedly, if you
Camp.
guys have not heard, Google Camp Hero. It's about Stranger Things. It's a real place. It's a real place. Yeah.
Okay, I was telling you about Silver City though. That's what I was saying in the comments.
Oh, tell us. Yeah. Tell us.
It's like a little haunted ghost town, and they have like a museum there. They do like walkthroughs and stuff. Only in the day they stop at 8 because there's high activity there.
Yeah.
So they do like tours and everything, but they have a church. They have like a little antique shop. It's like a little town that's been preserved. but it's in Kern.
Where's that? Where's
It's
Kern?
called Kern County. It's in Kern County.
Oh,
And
uh-huh.
there's a little town called Boldfish, BOD, and then fish. Yeah, they do like tours there and everything, but there's like a lot of activity. Like if you take like a little radio with you, they'll
Oh,
talk
uh-huh.
through the radio. They'll pick
Oh,
like different channels, like they'll switch the channels and stuff. Like they say that if you go out there, when you sneak in there after hours, that people will get scratches.
mm-mm.
Yeah, so that's why they have closed it down to where it's just like certain museum hours.
You said what time is the hours?
It's 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Girl. Yeah, that sounds about right because it gets late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they try to shut it down before it starts getting, because there's very high activity out there. Like I went out there about 6 years ago. The jail is really, really haunted because like the doors, they open and close like the cells, and you can hear like chains and stuff in there. And
Oh,
then
uh-huh.
you can also in, not the church so much. The church isn't really like, there wasn't really activity there. But there's like this little candy shop type place,
Uh-huh.
like a little good shop. That one is, because you could hear like the cash register opening and closing, and you can be looking at the cash register and it's closed.
Ooh, I got goosebumps.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wait, what was it before?
They just preserved it. They preserved the whole little town.
But it's like a ghost town for real?
Yeah,
With that?
yeah, it is. It's a ghost town for real.
Let's go.
I want to go down. I'm down.
I heard somewhere in Merced they have a ghost town too.
Where?
Somewhere in Merced they have a ghost town too, and like that whole area is like nobody lives there. But I guess the storyline was that there was a lot of like gang members. It was like gang member related, and somebody's house got pew-pewed, like a drive-by pew-pew.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the pew pew.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, off topic, but what are you making?
Oh, hot pot.
You are making me hungry.
You know when you go to the Japanese restaurant and they cook in front of you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Can you see it?
I can see it.
Okay.
Looks very delicious. You
It's
got to send me the
yummy.
recipe.
Mhm.
Someone asks, what about Dinuba?
There's a story about the school, the Dinuba High School.
Uh-huh.
It's haunted by a girl. Also, this is a true crime too. I don't remember if it was 1970 or 1980. There was a girl named Mary Salazar who was found unalive at the high school bleachers.
Oh no, how sad.
Supposedly, there was two stories. One on the news report said that it was SA. The other one said they found her by her boyfriend and he unalived her. But what makes no sense to me, and which I can remember, he was supposedly deported 2 days prior. So how was he able to unalive her at the school bleachers?
Right.
And then the haunted story is that people claim to see her running across the football field. And others claim when you're sitting on the bleachers, you can see her under your seat. And others people claim that they can hear her whispering into their ear with her name.
Ooh.
Yeah. Dinuba High School.
Yeah, and then there's Avocado Lake.
Oh, girl. Remember the
Oh,
totem pole?
yeah.
Remember the totem pole?
Yeah.
Tell them about that. That freaked me out.
Okay, so if you pass Avocado Lake, like probably no more than 5 mile radius, there is well, I'm not gonna say the whole name, but SM statue.
Oh, uh-huh.
It's out. There's like a couple of them, but they're like about 20 to 30 feet tall, and they're on. If you're driving, if you pass Avocado Lake, it's gonna be on your right side. And it's like in the middle of these like little foothills and stuff. It's really creepy. And there's like another place when I used to go out to where is it? Like Salinas State Prison, the back road going through Fresno.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there's a haunted house out there. I need to try and look up the location, but I'll look it up and I'll send it to you. But there's a haunted
Ooh.
house out there. Like it's an abandoned house, and it's like if everybody just got up and left. Like there's still furniture, there's still everything in that house. It's just left, and like when you pass by it, you could see someone opening the curtain at the top, the second story.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Where was this?
On the way to Salina State Prison from Fresno, like that back road, not the highway, but like the old highway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the back road, like up by the mountains and the foothills and stuff. That way. Okay, it's called the Raising Hell Ranch. That's what it's called. It actually has a name.
What's it
That's where
called?
they do the
Horror maze?
Yeah, there's like a
Yeah.
house. It's like off to the side though, and it's
Oh.
called the Fortin House.
Oh, uh-huh.
by the Raisin Hell Ranch.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
by
that's
the
where they
Raising Hell
do-
Ranch.
That's where they do the scary maze.
Yeah,
That's so.
Maybe
Same
that's
area.
why it's super haunted.
Yeah. Well, I know, like, even in the daytime, because I would be coming back in the day, because it's very curvy around there. So I would kind of go, like, no more than 35,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a lot of accidents up there. So I know, like, in the daytime, I had seen the curtains, like, move. I was like, what the heck? Like, I thought it was a pretty house, but I was like, that's old. Like, it just looks like it's abandoned, but it wasn't boarded up or anything. And I was like, ooh, that's a pretty house. And I was, like, looking at it, and upstairs you could see like the curtains moving and like someone was standing there.
Someone said, Mateo said you should do a story on the Black Diamond Mine old barn in Antioch.
Antioch?
Where's that at? Because I never heard that. But I did hear about the Hell Ranch, and I think it's the same area with the house that she's talking about, and I'm sure it's haunted.
Yeah.
There has to be. It has to be.
Yeah, it's called the Fulton House.
Ooh. You know we're going over there. How far
in
is
the
that?
Bay Area.
By the Bay Area, San Francisco.
We can go see That's So Raven's house, and then we can stop by it.
Yes.
Don't forget the Full House too.
Right. Everywhere you look.
And then have you guys ever heard about Tulare, the headless man on Bardsley?
Yeah, girls, shh, we're talking about that next week. Shh.
Okay.
And then we're talking about, somebody wanted me to talk about Exeter, and that's when I found out that some people said that it was in Tulare, but others say it was in Exeter, and in Exeter is the outskirt of Tulare.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing Tulare. There's another one called Allensworth House, and that one's preserved from the 20s.
The same way?
Yeah, it's preserved. Like they just left it. It's kind of like the Dalit house, but they had it open to the public.
Oh.
But they preserved it. It's from like the 20s, back in like the bad times, like the congregated times. So they say that one's very haunted also. But it's called Allensworth. And that's the guy's name. His name was something Allensworth.
Was he güerito?
No.
Moreno?
Yeah. But I guess he owned like a lot of land out there. So they have like a preserved barbershop and the house, the main house.
Damn. So he had money.
But that one is preserved from the 1920s.
It's called Fillmore?
Hold on. I'm going to look it up. They call it the Ghost Town in Tulare. And they celebrate like Black History Month there.
Oh, uh-huh.
And hold on.
A place described as the first town in California established exclusively by African Americans. And the man behind it is Colonel Allen Allensworth, born in 1842.
That was cool.
But that's sad that he passed away in a motorcycle. Did it say that he caused it or something else?
They said that he was KILL. So probably he was probably struck on accident.
But we know better.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Allegedly. So from now on, I'm going to be posting the TikTok live every Wednesday on YouTube. For those who miss it, they can also go watch it there. One of our friend, let me see if I can find his name on here. That's why he's not on, because he lives in a different time zone. He said, how come you never posted your TikTok live on there? Because I can't watch it at time because I'm working or I'm sleeping. I have to sleep for work. And then I told him, I was like, you know what? That's actually true. So every Wednesday, we will be posting our podcast on TikTok there. So stay tuned for that. And I just want to say thank you guys for joining. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, everyone that's here. Miguel.
Thank you, guys.
I had to take a breather because I couldn't go, my stomach. Before we end this TikTok live podcast, what did we learn today? What is your advice for those who just joined and for those next time to come on? I'll go first. I believe you. When you have these paranormal experiences, just know I believe you. Miguel?
No, just tell your stories. We're always happy to hear them.
And then for D?
I would like to say that you're not crazy. There are people out there that have the same experience, and we would like to know more about your experiences. Share them on the live. Don't be shy. Feel free to message Megan, and she will tell your story anonymously if you are shy. And I love to hear other people's scary stories as well.
Ghost?
Don't judge a book by its cover. Read it. And they're not crazy. It's just some people, they haven't experienced the things that others have. And my advice is don't judge anybody. Don't. Look into it first.
That's true. With that being said, thank you guys for joining the Wizard Tales podcast TikTok live. And we bid you adieu, farewell, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday on YouTube and also the podcast as well. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Good
Nice meeting you,
night.
Dee. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
You too,
Good night.
guys.
Bye. Bye,
Good
everyone.
night.